Hello there, Dr. Cindy. I want to talk about addiction right now. As a doctorate level hypnotherapist, I have learned that all hypnosis is helping you with addictions. What kind of addictions? Any you can think of. Smoking's popular. That one usually it takes one session. It may take more. There was only one woman that the entire time I was doing it, she would come up to my apartment. We would give her a session. She would, I don't know what she did, but she did every technique. She went along with me, but she always had that pack of cigarettes with her. And I finally realized she didn't want to quit. That's why with hypnosis, we do like 6 sessions max. It's not long-term therapy at all. Because if you're really not ready to quit, no amount of hypnosis is going to help you to quit. If you're ready to quit a habit, hypnosis can greatly help you to stop the habit, because all that habits are ways of thinking that we made into a regular way of thinking, and then it becomes automatic. What are some automatic things that, now I'm going to be stumped, but thinking, oh, okay, so you're gambling, okay, and you're having a good time. You go to Vegas and you win all this money. You're like, I'm going to go again and do it. I'm going to go again and do it. And then the odds are always out for the casino to win. So pretty soon you're stressed about it, but you keep gambling and keep borrowing and getting yourself into more trouble. And you kind of start living in denial, like when you join a cult and can't see how bad it is for you. And that's how habits are. Yeah, take it gambling. Gambling isn't a drug, okay? But it is definitely an addiction, okay? It's when I took statistics in college, it was about hitting that button. It's like when you call somebody, that's the example they gave, and they don't answer their phone, okay? And you really want to talk to them. So then you wait 10 minutes and you call them again. And then you start getting really stressed and your mind starts coming up with all these stories. They're avoiding me, they're this, they're that. And you start calling more and you just shh, 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 shh. We've all done it. We drive ourselves crazy with our shh telephones, our computers, everything, hitting Facebook all day long, posting yourself all day long, not being the person that you even are, but just it becomes addictive because you can change your face, you can change everything, and you can come across as so bright. And now with AI, it's all over the game. It's unbelievable. So these addictions, it can start off something little, like chocolate. Yeah, chocolate can become an addiction. Anything that is a food that has that caffeine, something like that. But it could be graham crackers. I remember one time I became addicted to graham crackers. I had to have them every morning. And then I had to have a particular brand, okay? And then I would eat like a quarter of a thing of those graham crackers in the morning. It had to be every morning. And then, I don't know, something happens where you don't have it a few days and you get over the addiction. But that's how an addiction is. It can be something that's not even addictive that we become addictive to. We can also become addicted to being a do-gooder. Hello? They have my name in the dictionary under kiss butt, boot licking, try to get you to change, kiss your AAA a million times, try to get you to change, and then threaten to try to get you to change, and thinking, hey, I'm a change agent. I can do this. I know I can do this. And then you have to learn that lesson. No, you can't. I can't change anybody that doesn't want it. So that really let me off the hook. But now after wasting all these years, I'm really wanting to do the hypnosis. I'm 70, and I know I got a good 10, 20 years left. Okay. Didn't plan on being 70 this soon, but I'm 70. And now I want to take these skills because it's easy with me. What is easy with me is weight loss. I worked at a weight loss clinic. I was trained there. And with the weight loss, I did it for about a year, maybe longer. But that was a good one because I can still hear it now. And to this day, I can't even overeat, because when I trance you, I trance me. And you can look at a plate of food, a piece of food, and even a drink, and enjoy your life far more and eat less, and blah, blah. And I used to say those sayings all the time, and they really work. So I want you to know that hypnosis is a credible business. It's been deemed safe by the medical society, the American Medical Society, since 1955. That's a whole nother story, because a hypnotherapist talked to the head of the medical association, which did not want mind body in there at all. They're very skeptical. But by the time he got done talking to the head of that on a flight, Eric Erickson, it was deemed safe and credible. And it is safe. All you do is sit down and relax, and you listen to my voice. What is hypnosis? Let's not complicate things. It's watching a movie, period. When you watch a movie and the room disappears, that's trance work. When you listen to my voice and the room disappears and you're deeply relaxed and we're talking, that's when we pop in your goals. And that's when it becomes clear to you, because you're not distracted by 1,000 thoughts, and your subconscious mind, which is the driver of your behavior. Right. Now that's the driver of these addictions. That's what you've told yourself over and over. I have to have a graham cracker every morning. You know, I have to have that shot of tequila. I have to smoke that joint. Okay. I have to come home and spank my kids. That can be a habit too. I can start fights. You name it. Okay. But I'm telling you, when you deal with it in hypnosis, it works well. So think of that when you've thought of other things. And if you just can't get over the food deal or some addiction, on YouTube, I did 30 days to sobriety. Yeah, I can improve them because I'm not a video artist. I don't pay thousands anymore to have these beautiful recordings, because that lost me my first business 20 years ago. I would spend $1,000 a month on advertising to get a couple of clients a week, and it's just too expensive. So I would rather talk about it and get word of mouth. I would love to have a high-rise office. For now, I'm going to do it wherever I can do it, this hypnosis. But I love you, and I just wanted you to know about habits. Any of those you can get over on your own. You can do self-hypnosis at home. You can read a book, or you can listen to me online for free, or you can call me if you want to go deeper. Hypnosis works great for, here's what I specialize in: PTSD, trauma, addiction, self-love, relationships. And getting through these divided times, people. My goal is to bring both sides together. Because we're united. We're human beings. You're not from one planet and I'm from another. Remember that book, Men Are From Venus, or Women Are From Venus, Men Are From Mars? Sorry, people, it's not that played down. We are all loving souls, and we get these habits in our brains. Okay, ways of thinking, and you need to mess your brain up. Okay? Quit thinking you know everything. It almost lost me, my daughter and I. And to this day, I have to be very aware of her and this anger that they're getting over these Epstein files. And I just have to back off a little bit, because karma is a funny thing. Okay, karma is a funny, funny thing. What you push out about people comes right back at you with 3 fingers coming at you. So all this stuff going on, just watch it, but try to stay removed by deep breathing. And if you don't like that as much, because it's hard for me to sit still too, I do the meditations, but I like nature. I go out in that back of my daughter's place over here and do those weeds, and cussing about my problems to the weeds, and really giving myself a good workout, going out in nature, and all the stuff that everybody advises. But if you're alone and you feel like you're alone, you're not. I'm a boomer too. If you're my age and you feel so alone, like people just don't get us and listen, they're not going to. They would just as soon we die off and they can forget about us. But we can't let them forget about us, because we're the ones that march for peace. We're with the Beatles. We're with the Rolling Stones. We're with jeans. Okay, we're with marijuana. We're the ones that brought it into popularity. So we are very valuable people here. And that's why all these women now are getting up there and showing their long legs at 60. And shoot, I'm 70, but I'm not going to do all those things because I don't have to. I would rather just be me and be this loving, radiant, spiritual being, your friend. I love you. You can make it today. And that's what habits are all about. Bye.